Hi friends, so for this next activity we're going to start off on a really cool and fun game of charades. If you guys don't know what charades is where I am going to act out something. I'm going to do something. I'm going to pull an activity from this awesome hat and you guys are I'm going to read it and you guys are going to guess what I'm doing. I think it's really cool. It's really fun. So I'm going to give you guys plenty of time to guess what I am doing. So let's start. I'm going to pull out my first activity from the hat and I'm going to act it out and you guys have to guess, okay? So this one. Okay, let's start. Perfect. Ready? All right. So do you guys know what I'm doing? I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to guess. Ready? All right, guys. Did you guys guess what it is? All right. So what I was doing there is I was playing baseball. Baseball. Isn't that fun? I don't know how many of you guys play baseball, but you guys can totally let me know. But baseball is really fun and cool. Now I'm going to do the next game. Ready? The next activity. Perfect. All right. Guys have 10 seconds to guess what it is. Ready? Go. What am I doing? Did you guys guess? All right. I was jump roping. I don't know how many of you guys like to jump rope. How many of you guys like to jump rope? Perfect. So I'm going to do the next activity. We got 2 more activities you have to guess, okay? All right, ready? Oh, awesome. All right. 5 more seconds for you guys to guess. Do you guys know what I'm doing? I was pretending to paint. How many of you guys like to paint? Well, that's really cool. All right, I was painting there and I have one more that I'm going to draw out of my cool hat. Ooh, this one's really cool. Ready, guys? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to guess. Ready? Go. All right, did you guys guess what I'm doing? I am swimming. How many of you guys love to swim? For sure, I want to know your responses. All right, so I was swimming, my friends. So that was me acting out lots of cool activities, okay? And I bet a lot of you guys know how to do all of these activities or at least one of them. So what you guys are going to do is you guys, for our book that we have been doing in the past week, we've been doing a book about ourselves, about us. It's called our Me book. Yesterday, what we did was we drew a picture of ourselves. We talked about how we have changed in the past year and drew a picture of how we look like now. Or we were taller, did we run faster? So you guys did a book, you did a drawing yesterday of how much you have changed. So today in our Me book, we're going to add a drawing of your favorite activity for this past year. Does that sound like fun? And I acted out swimming. I acted out painting. That's an activity we could have done this past year, right? We did a lot of painting in class. We did a lot of painting at home. So we did swimming, maybe played baseball, jump roping outside with our friends. We did so many activities. It could be so many things. And for example, I'm going to show you one of my favorite activities from this past year. Ready? This is my favorite activity. I'm going to show you a picture. Do you see what's going on here? Can you tell me? In this picture, I have somebody doing what? Yes, that's right. They are teaching. My favorite activity this year was teaching my students. And that's what it says right here. It says, this year, my favorite activity was teaching all of my awesome students, because I think you are all pretty awesome. And that was my favorite part of this whole year, was teaching all of my students. So you guys have been my students and I've loved teaching you guys. So I am going to draw a picture, like if for my me book, I'm going to draw a picture of teaching all of you guys, all of my students. So you guys in your picture are going to draw me your favorite activity from this past year. Now, if you guys need help, because sometimes we do need help drawing things, what we can do is, for example, remember in the past year we talked about shapes, all of our awesome shapes. So remember, if you don't know how to draw something, for example, a lot of you guys asked, how do I draw a chair? You guys could always use, for example, a long rectangle, and I'm going to show you. Ready? And it does not have to be perfect. Look, I drew a long rectangle. Now, I'm going to draw another long rectangle. Ready? Like a shorter rectangle. Add it to it. We can always use our awesome shapes to help us draw things. You see this? I drew one long rectangle going up and another long rectangle going sideways. And then we can add 4 sticks on the bottom for the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? And now it looks like a chair. And I can draw a picture of a person sitting on the chair. And for a person, we could always draw a circle for the head. We can draw a rectangle for the neck, a square for the shirt. We can draw sticks for the arms, rectangles for the legs, and sticks for the legs as well, circles for the shoes. We can always use our shapes. You see how I drew my circle, a rectangle, a square. It kind of looks like a rectangle going down and then sideways, and circles for the shoes. I drew sticks for the legs and arms. We can always use shapes to draw things. So for sure, I want you guys to try your best at drawing at home and using shapes when it comes to drawing things like chairs, or if you guys want to draw a table, or if you guys want to draw a bat, like playing baseball. Some of you guys like to play baseball. You can draw a bat by doing a long oval, or it doesn't have to look like this. Mine looks a little wide. It might be a skinnier oval. Let me fix that. A baseball bat can be a long, skinny oval, and it can look however you want. It can be a long, skinny oval for a baseball bat. And at the end of it, I want you guys to save your pictures, and I want to see all of your pictures uploaded here on our chat platform. And this me book helps us remember how we did throughout the year, how much fun we've had, how much we have changed, how much we have grown and learned, and we get to put it all in one book at the end of the week. And you know, I will help you, your parents at home will help you. It will be a really cool and fun way to see all the things you have done throughout the year. And today we get to do our favorite activity of the year. And you get to draw it. And I want to see all your awesome drawings, okay? You guys are doing great, all right? And always ask questions if you need help. All right? See you later.